Where are you going?
I'm walking through a slightly foggy fence in the rain.
Hello brewers and welcome to our new revamp.
I'm not a vampire.
Shut up!
Oh.
Yes, you've guessed it, Halloween puns aplenty. It's time for the review of The Order 1886 on PlayStation 4.
So, yes, this game for me was absolutely stunning right from the word go. Go. It started off really quite detailed in the graphical sense, and it was, in my opinion, it was like playing a film, which is something I really like when I play games, to the point where actually the intro was quite intense, and I actually forgot that, briefly that I was playing a game. Yes, so for those of you who really do like storyline and gripping atmospherical bits, then this game is really for you. One thing I would say as well is that despite the atmosphere being atmospherical and the graphics being graphical, for those of you who played the game Heavy Rain, this game is quite similar in the fact that during the cut sequences you don't just sit back and watch, you're actually getting involved. So you can't just put down a controller, pick up a cup of tea, have a sip, put your feet up, fall asleep, eat a wedge of cheese and sniff gingerly at the sun. No, you have to continue pressing buttons, square, X, triangle, you name it, it will keep you busy. So enjoy this game, enjoy these sequences, because I thoroughly did, and I almost had to mop my brow at the start of the game because I began to sweat profusely. It was quite intense, like so.
The environments in The Order are exactly what you'd expect from any steampunk work of fiction, whether they be in the back streets of Whitechapel, on airships, or in seedy London brothels. This is what The Order presents as. But it's not just the environments that hit the nail on the head. Things like weapons, your entire array of grenades and arsenals really could have been invented in that alternative time. And this is where things get a little bit more interesting for players. Along with the normal kind of weapons that you'd expect in any game, from pistols and shotguns, weapons in The Order have a secondary function, which allow you to do lots of interesting, weird and wonderful things with them. Whether it's a kind of air blast to push enemies back, giving you that few extra seconds of respite before they tear your throat out, or whether it's a gun that fires a shot of flammable liquid at your opponent, which you can then use its secondary shot to set them on fire. Or not.
Many of them are on this bloody ship.
It's important to point out that The Order isn't just a shoot 'em up. The guns also serve a function to progress the narrative, for example using a sniper rifle to pin down who is a foe and who is a friend in a particular environment.
Understood. Keep searching.
Can't see the correct shoulder.
So, whereas obviously this game is very graphically enticing and the storyline is very involving, the gameplay is quite straightforward, and it's quite simple to progress through the levels without a lot of challenge. Now, I don't know whether the makers have done that on purpose so that you don't lose the narrative or the atmosphere due to sweating it out trying to find the right button and not chewing the cable, but personally, it's dependent on your gaming play style, really. It's quite simple to get a platinum trophy if that is obviously something that you would be up for. But again, you know, difficultiness is quite simple. But there we are. That is me saying stuff for you.
It hurts.
Izzy, you'll be fine.
I can't do this much longer.
I shot the wall and the table. Oh, I've got his head. There we go. That's better.
On the ceiling. No, he's got your gun.
Yeah, your breath smells like what's it?
That was my favourite stained glass window.
The gun is over there.
You are over there.
I'm just gonna. Oh, whiskey. Yes, a shot of whiskey would always help ease one's pain.
Did you just snot out a triangle back then?
I think he did actually. Oh dear.
Stagger, stagger, stagger.
Oh, there we go. I'm moving again. Yeah.
It's kind of convenient we're in a morgue, isn't it, really?
Under the table, not into it. There's the gun. Got it. Excellent.
Oh, my corset's too tight.
Oh, I'm going. I'm running. Sorry about that. I farted.
Yes, I can really smell that when it's dispersing nicely now. I'm gonna find you for that. I really wouldn't eat that if I were you.
It's not jam.
It's all very tense, very, very tense.
I think he's got a fur ball. Oh, here we go again. Yay, I shot him.
Oh, no. Oh!
That was square. This is SirBrewAlot
And Blame189.
for SBA Gaming.
Have a brew.
Would someone let me out of here?
No.
Oh.